Well, the conventions are history. The campaigns are now in full swing.
You will be inundated with images and messages in the next 8 weeks trying to help influence your presidential choice in Decision 2012. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin joins us with a look at what the candidates are really saying. Rick.
Susan Marley, the candidates have pretty standard stump speeches. On a daily basis, they say more or less the same thing wherever they make their appearances, but there are some variations. There are also a lot of details that they don't cover on a regular basis, despite having some rather involved explanations on their website and elsewhere on various issues. So, over the next 8 weeks, we've made a commitment to get to the details behind the rhetoric. In the last 2 weeks, for example, we've had a chance to hear from both candidates. They made longer, more detailed speeches in accepting their party's nominations. So let's start with trying to find out what they're really saying about jobs. First, Mitt Romney, as he accepted his party's nomination in Tampa a week and a half ago.
I'm running for president to help create a better future. A future where everyone who wants a job can find a job. Where no senior fears for the security of their retirement. An America where every parent knows that their child will get an education that leads them to a good job and a bright horizon. And unlike the president, I have a plan to create 12 million new jobs.
Governor Romney's plan, as he laid it out there, would have to create on average 250,000 jobs a month during a 4-year term as president. How does he propose to do that? Well, according to his plan for jobs and economic growth, he would address tax policy by, quoting here, holding the line on income tax rates and other changes. Regulatory reform, including repeal of health care reform. He would also address trade and energy policy, among other issues. President Obama on Thursday also focused on jobs.
We can give more tax breaks to corporations that ship jobs overseas. Or we can start rewarding companies that open new plants and train new workers and create new jobs here in the United States of America. We can help big factories and small businesses double their exports. And if we choose this path, we can create 1 million new manufacturing jobs in the next 4 years.
Now, the president's plan, according to his goals for America, believes he too could create 12 million jobs in the next 4 years. Again, same average, 250,000 a month, including that 1 million extra jobs in manufacturing that he talked about by 2016, doubling exports over 5 years. His plan calls for corporate tax reform and for more worker training programs. So, two candidates who both claim to be able to put 12 million people back to work in 4 years. Can it be done? And if it can, which plan would work? While they have similar approaches, for example, changing tax and regulatory codes, the changes they make individually would be quite different. So which one makes the most sense? That's why we call it Decision 2012. In order to help you decide, you can go to woodtv.com to see the whole plan. Just click on the On Politics tab.